Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Blessing Okoli. So I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on what helped me when I was in school, what helped me get a very good result. I graduated with second class upper with 4.16. 4 months ago I graduated from school. So what helped me when I was in 100 level, I was in third class. So what helped me from where I was a third class to a second class upper student. So this is some of the tips that is going to help you if you're a jam bite or if you're a fresher that wants to come out with a very good result. These are the steps you have to follow. I followed them, it worked for me, and I hope it will work for you. So number one, choose your friends by yourself. Don't let your friends choose you. What I mean by that is that when you enter school, you know, freshers now, you want to get to know each other. You have a lot of people coming around you, they want your number, they want you to start hanging out with them. Don't do that. Don't let them be the one to pick you. You will be the one to pick them. Observe, calm down. You don't need to rush people or you want to socialize with people as soon as you get to school. You can calm down and look at people's behavior. Observe all the people that you are going to be taking that particular course with. People that are very intelligent, that will be pushing you to do more. You understand? If you're the kind of person I am, that I'm not really that intelligent. When I was in secondary school, I wasn't really intelligent, but I know what I wanted. I was determined to buckle up. So if you're someone like me, you choose people that know more than you. If you also want to be friends with people that are not really that intelligent, but they are focused on getting to where you want to also get to, do you understand? Academically, you can become friends with them. You guys will work out things together. How I'm saying this is that once you start socializing yourself with people that are not intelligent, people that don't want to be serious, you will also not be serious. They say, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. In school, when you enter school, there are 3 categories of students that always gain admission every year. First category is the ones that are very, very determined. Their parents support them, very, very determined to come to school. They want to come to school and learn, get a good result. You understand? The second category are the ones that their parents have money, they want to sponsor them, but them themselves, they don't want to go to university, so they don't have a choice because their parents have decided for them to go to school. That's the second category. The third category are the ones that are running away from home, that just want to have that independence. I mean, I'm not staying with my parents anymore. I just want to come out, be free. That's 3 categories. So if you look at all these 3 categories of people that I've mentioned, you know that the first one, if you fall into the first one that you want to, you know that you are the kind of person that is coming from a poor background. Your parents are finding it hard to send you to school, pay your school fees, make you comfortable. I would advise you that you follow the first people. Those first people that are very, very serious about how their result is going to be. When I was in 100 level, if I could remember, I resumed late. Although I resumed late, some of the lecturers have finished their course outline and they have also done their test. I was on my own that first semester. When we wrote the exam, my result was not that good. It wasn't that bad. So second semester, I started associating myself with some people that they're always talking about how to go to this party, go to that party, let's go out, we even travel. That time we travel. I remember we traveled from Ogun State down to Lagos because we want to come out and attend birthday party. All those things. When exam, second semester exam, you know now, second semester is always very, very, very short. Unlike first semester that is long. We will not be like we'll read. Now, so that's how we'll be saying it too. Exam came. In exam hall, I could know some of the things they were asking. I could not even remember. I don't even know if they taught it. I would not be like, did they teach this thing? No, because I was missing classes back to back that second semester. I was missing classes back to back. My GP fell. Like, I know even, it's not my GP, it was my first cumulative GP now. It was 2.8 something. It was really bad, like really bad. Me that I could not even show my parents my results. When my mommy asked me, I told her that they have not uploaded our result, but they said some clinical. That's how I avoided. My mom was even asking some of my friends. I was telling them to lie to her, all those things. That's how I avoided my mom. But I thank God that I don't have any carryover, because most of my friends, they had carryover, but me, I don't have carryover. I was having C. Almost all my subject was C. Now, that's how bad it was. So fast forward to 200 level, when I started getting serious, which my number 2 point comes in. Always make sure you attend lectures, because the lecturer is going, some tests will come as in an impromptu test. Some lecturers, maybe because students are not much in class or something happened, they will just decide to write tests. That's how some lecturers, we know now, we that went to public university, I don't know about people that are in private university, because I know if you're a friend that said she's in a private university, whenever they want to do tests, the lecturers tell them beforehand. Yes, there's some lecturers that do that, but there's some also lecturers that are very, very strict. Once students offends them, or the students are not much, they will just decide to do tests, and that test they are going to record it. It will affect your GP, because you are supposed to be in school at that time. So the school management is not going to do anything about it if you are not in class. Always attend lectures. Another point, my number three point is map out your timetable. Yes, your timetable of reading, which time and this time to read. You understand? Me, when I was in school, the way I used to do it is that after class, let's say I'm having 2 classes in a day, and there's a particular topic I don't really understand in that class, I will make sure I go home, rest for about, because whenever I come back from school, I like sleeping for like an hour, just so my brain will reset very, very well. I don't know, that's me, so don't judge me. So pick out time to open your notes or your handouts where you jotted something down. Read it. If you don't understand, go to Google or use YouTube, search on that topic, make some research on that topic. I bet you are going to understand it. You are going to understand it. Or even if you don't understand, call another person. Some of your friends that were in class, or some people that you know that were in class, call them. They are going to explain it to you. Because if you leave it till the next week, another work, till next week you have another work will come out and compile on that one, and which you will not have time to read that one again. You think, it has gone. And when you are writing the exam, that one that you left might be the number 1 question they are going to be using as a compulsory question. Do you get me? So always make sure you map out your timetable to help you a lot. If you are the person that reads on weekends, let's say on Saturday, always make sure you read at least 6 to 8 hours every week. 6 to 8 hours every week. This will help you to be prepared on impromptu tests. If impromptu test is going to come out, any lecturer that is going to come out and say you are having tests, you are ready. Examination, before exam time, you're already ready to write the exam. So when others are reading, you are walking up and down. That's it though. There's no 2 ways about it. That will give your brain some time to reset anytime that you want to go. It's not the one that some people, what a lecturer taught through the whole semester, they want to cover it in one night. I don't know how you people do it, but it's not really, really good. When I was trying to be serious 200 level, those are the things. Mapping out my timetable, I had to write, I will be reading this, so this to so. If it's political economy, I'll be reading political economy from this time to this time. I'm going to be making research on it. If I use like 1 hour to make research, I'll use like 1 hour and 30 minutes to read about the research I made and write it down in my own language, the way I'm going to explain it to the lecturer. That's how I did mine. So the last point is make your lecturer your friend. I know that there are some good and bad lecturers here, but select the ones that are good. Then make them, anything that you don't understand, it should be a lecturer that you'll be able to, so I don't understand this, can you explain on it to me? Because I have this lecturer that was actually my friend. Then we're not dating, no, don't get me wrong, we're not dating. He was married and he was a very, very good lecturer, because most of us were going to meet him. So he's taking us on a particular course, which is political thoughts. Yes, political thoughts. But these lecturers, some of them know about almost all the subjects, almost all the courses you are going to be doing. Because he was taking us political thoughts. So I had a question from public administration. I was talking about it one time in his office when we were gathered together. I think we were submitting our assignment. He was not like, what am I having, like, what am I finding difficult in the course? I explained to him. Surprisingly, he gave me a textbook concerning that course, that he has it, that's what he also did, public administration, which helped me a lot. So make friends with your lecturer. I know that some lecturers are going to be asking you out. Just find a way to maneuver it, find a way to escape. I know a lecturer that asked me out and I told him I was married. I had to show him my brother's picture just for him to believe that I was actually married. I'm not that type of a girl that you would do so. So that's it though. Avoid lecturers that you will tell them that, avoid going to meet your lecturers to give you marks. That's why you have to always read, because a student that is intelligent, that, oh, you know that you are doing all the things that you are supposed to do at the right time, there's no how a lecturer will ask you out or want to sleep with you before him or she will give you a mark, or before you pass the course. It's not going to happen. If it happens, you can take it up with the school management. Tell the lecturer, tell them to bring out your script, and it will work out. So that is it. Make sure you make your lecturers your friends. Do you get? It's going to help a long way. Whenever you see your lecturers, they are coming, if it's to go and carry their bag, sir, let me help you with your bag, all those kind of things. Just, you know what you want. Once you want to get something, you will do anything. You will do anything to get what you want. Sir, let me help you and carry your bag. So let me help you. If it's the day you celebrated your birthday, you come and, sir, this is the drink I want to give you because I celebrated my birthday. Chicken, now there's no two ways about it. If you're looking at me, you know that I don't have much. That was how I was able to graduate very well. I didn't end up sleeping with any lecturer or so. So don't be like, once you start giving them, you have to give them. I know once you start giving them, but you have to make it known that you don't have. It's when you start sending them 50k, 20k, all those things. No, always make sure that what you want to give to your lecturer is like comes like a gift. It's not gift, be it maybe you bought a wine. It's not the one that you'll be giving them funds like money. So guys, that's it. I hope these few tips will help you a lot if you're a fresher or you're a jambite going into school or already in school, or maybe you're finding it difficult to build your GP. I hope these few tips of mine will help you. Please, if you want me to make more of this type of videos, comment below. Please like and subscribe. If you want me to do this kind of thing, or my experiences in school, or some of the things that actually helped me to make part of this video, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.